Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Polly and today we're going to be working with a very short 3-minute exercise that you can do if you want to release anger and frustration. So before we start the exercise, please like and subscribe to the channel and you will get notified whenever any of these little practices come up. Okay, so we're working with a 3-minute Kundalini yoga exercise, which is absolutely fabulous for if you're feeling like you're storing anger and frustration in the body, which essentially can make us feel tense, rigid, and it can block our creativity. So our mind becomes a little bit closed. And there's nothing wrong with feeling angry. There's nothing wrong with feeling frustrated. And in fact, if you've been living on the planet, in this modern day world, there's actually quite a lot to be angry and frustrated about. But what we're going to try and do in this practice is work with anger and frustration in a different way. So it's more performative instead of it being something that we suppress and hold back and then get really, really frustrated later. Instead, we're working with releasing this anger through a very, very effective exercise and using the feelings of anger to move us forward with motivation instead of frustration. Okay, so let's get to it. For this practice, you just need yourself. And if you struggle to sit all the way down to the ground like this, that's completely cool. You might sit on a chair or you might sit on a chunky book or a pile of chunky books. It doesn't matter. And if you sit on something, it'll allow you to elevate the hips a little bit and the spine will feel like it's got a bit more length, which is what we're aiming towards. Okay, so come to that comfortable seated position to start with. And I just want you to think about sitting up nice and straight through the spine. So to do that, it might be that you feel like you want to just take a hand to the chest, lift the chest forward slightly, relax the shoulders down the back, relax the elbows to the side of the ribs. And we're going to apply something called a neck lock, Jalandhar band. So a very, very light drawing back action of the chin. So the chin's slightly back and slightly down, just so that we can stretch out the back of the neck. Okay, you don't have to do a very forceful action here. It's just a very light movement. Okay, so just considering how long and tall we can create that spine. Fab. So with any Kundalini yoga exercise, we tune in first with the Adi mantra. Om Namo, Guru Dev Namo. If you're completely new to this, you can just listen to me and then eventually you'll start to get confident enough to do it yourself. And if you want to just join in, go for it. So we're going to tune in and then I'm going to explain the meditation, 3 minutes, and then we'll tune out with one long sat nam. So let's go for it. Sit up tall, bring the palms to prayer, so Anjali Mudra, hands come in front of the heart space. You can then use this mudra to be able to sort of like lift the chest a little further up. So you're drawing the chest bone towards the thumb, opening the heart space. Before we start, let's just start to connect to the breath. So very regular breath, very normal inhalation and exhalation. Maybe we can close the mouth and draw the breath in through the nose. And if you notice that that breath is just coming into the chest, sometimes it can be a little bit shallow and it can just come into the chest. How can you start to bring that a little deeper into the pit of the navel, so right down into the belly, so you get a full breath instead of half a breath? Just taking this little moment for yourself. We're not here for long, but as you're here trying to sort of tune into your own body, tune into the stillness. Okay, so before we tune in, we're going to take a very deep inhale through the nose. So deeply inhale through the nose. Then a little exhale out the mouth like a sigh. And one more time. Inhale. And a little exhale out the mouth. And let's tune in. Om Namo, Guru Dev Namo, 3 times. I honour the teacher within. So take a deep breath in through the nose. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And again. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And your last round. Deep inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Wonderful. And then when you're ready, you can open the eyes and we're going to crack on. So this is how it's going to look. Stay in the position with a nice tall spine, keeping that light sort of tuck of the chin, so you're stretching out the back of the neck. Simple as that. And then from here, bring the thumbs and place them almost like they're touching the mound of the little finger. I was going to say pinky finger then, but I think that's American. Mound of the little finger. Yeah, then wrap the other fingertips around that thumb. So you've formed a fist with the thumb tucked in. Now, the movement what we're going to do is like a backstroke over the head. So you might bring these fists to almost like the heart space, bent elbows. And first of all, the movement's going to look like this, like you're brushing your hair with a really big, gigantic comb. Yeah? So this is the movement, and it's quite a powerful movement. And with the movement, we're going to create an O-shaped mouth, like this, and we're going to powerfully breathe in and out of the mouth in sync with that backstroke. So it looks like this. Yeah, you can already see that that's going to release some serious anger. And when we're doing it, we're going to think about something angry and try and release it. Yeah, bring it to mind and release it as you're going through it. Let's try it out. We're going to go here for 3 minutes. So sit up straight, make your little fist with the thumb tucked in, tuck that chin slightly, make an O shape with the mouth, close your eyes, and let's go, okay? So just starting off slow, and you can build a little bit of power throughout it. Bringing something to mind that you might usually feel angry or frustrated about, and really bring a bit of welly into the practice. Okay? Really let it out. Don't feel nervous of just letting out this noise with the breath. Okay? It's really healing. Keep going. Really nice. If the mouth gets a little bit dry, you can just lick the lips and carry on. Lovely. Nice work, everybody. Keep going. If it's a little too much, just slow it down. It can be quite stimulating. If you feel fine, keep going, blowing through the mouth, powerfully moving those arms back over the head. One minute left. Try your best. We're trying to move that anger and that frustration out of the body, that stagnant energy, and we're turning it into courage. We're turning it into motivation to move us forward. Good. Straight spine, chin slightly drawn back and down. 30 seconds. Bring all of your heart and soul into this. Release anything that does not serve your body. Keep going. You're doing great. Keep going. 3 more seconds. And to finish, you're going to interlace the hands in front of the heart space. Take a deep inhale. Turn the palms to face the ceiling. Lovely. Keep the eyes closed. Stretch. Imagine a white light all around the body, clearing any blockages, any anger, frustration that doesn't serve you. White light. Lovely. And then keep the arms where they are. Exhale. Again, inhale. Deep inhale. Stretch. Palms face the ceiling. White light surrounds the body. Hold the breath. Lovely. And one more time. Take a little exhale. Inhale deeply. Stretch palms, stretch up, white light fills the body, straight spine, hold. Nice work, everybody. And then on an exhale, release the fingertips. Spread the hands down by the side of the body, swoop the aura. And we're going to just bring our hands into something called Gyan Mudra. So the index finger and the thumb touch, and then bring the backs of the hands to the kneecap. Keep your eyes closed and come back to a very, very natural breath. Notice the effects of the practice. Keep visualizing that white light around the body. Feel nice and still, nice and calm. Hopefully a release of tension in the body. Maybe a bit of a more calm and equanimous headspace, which is what we all love to feel. Really nice. And bring the palms to touch at the center of the heart space. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Little exhale out the mouth. And one more of these. And on our next exhale, we're going to tune out with one long Satnam. Truth is my identity. So join in or listen, it's entirely up to you. Deep inhale through the nose. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a fab day. See you next time. Hi guys, thanks for watching that video with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it means the world to me. If you would like to watch any more videos, there's 2 here just for you.